Everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Caena and welcome back to Ready Set Pan. Today is an exciting day because it is update number 1 for the Roses Are Red project, counting down to Valentine's Day. The whole purpose, use a whole bunch of items 14 times and it's all focused on love. And again, Valentine's Day, usage project, all the details down in the description box below. So we're just going to dive in. I'm not rushing through anything at this point, simply because, again, so many projects are going to be ending this month. So I'm taking it easy. I haven't met my goal on anything in this project, but some stuff has quite significant use in terms of a 14 usage goal over the 14 weeks that this project runs. So without further ado, let's dive into it. So our very first quotation had to do with something you will always repurchase. And so with a repurchase, I absolutely do adore so much Strawberry Snowflakes. This is, I believe, my favorite Bath & Body Works scent. It's just so good. It's fruity, but it's wintry because of that iced bergamot. It's just so good. Juicy strawberry whipped cream iced bergamot. I love this, but I haven't used it yet. So I've only got 2 uses on the bottle, which was from before this project, because I've been focusing on the other fragrances. So this one, I love it, so I'm saving it for last. Next quotation has to do with our base or primer product. So I had rolled in the Nude by Nature Perfecting Primer. Looks like this guy here. So this one, I had a primer in Partners in Cream, which just got a finale recently, so I haven't gotten much use on this one yet. I've only used it 3 times so far, which leaves me 11 uses to my goal. However, that'll be really easy to do because that's my main primer. Next up, something extraordinary. So I had rolled in my Natasha Denona. This is the Retro palette, new to me from BoxyCharm. I hadn't used it before. Here's what we're looking like now. I've used some shades in this palette. Glitz, Andy, a Jude, a Maud, Groove, Apart, Swing, Nude Mauve so far is what I've used. And I've only used this 3 times. So again, 11 more uses to hit my goal on this guy. And again, that's 14 holistic looks. So using the palette for it. Oh gosh, guys, this next one. Something I love with my whole heart. My second favorite fragrance from Bath & Body Works is Gingham Gorgeous. Gingham Gorgeous, the notes aren't on here, but it's strawberries, it's peony, I think it's nectarine. It's supposed to be really fruity. And I've used this twice so far. And I thought, get myself in the face a little bit there. I love this scent, but on my skin, I don't get the strawberry at all. I don't know where, like, what kind of magic trick are we doing where the strawberry disappears? Because in the bottle, in the, like, the just room spray here, it does smell nice. Just on the skin, I don't like how it smells on me. I can't do it, which is so sad. And I have so much in this product. So I'm hoping it's just the fine fragrances that my skin just doesn't like. Because I have the shower gel, the moisturizing shower gel, the hand soap, the body cream, a body butter, this. Like, I've got so much. But on me, but in the room, it smells nice. So I don't know if I'm going to take this back to the store, if I'm going to use it as a room spray, because, like, it's like the whole thing to use as a room spray. So we'll see, but why can't it smell like this on me? Oh, so disappointing. So yeah, Strawberry Snowflakes, far superior. That's going to be a declutter, a use as a room spray. I don't know. I'm not going to count any more uses towards it because I don't like it on myself. And that's the whole purpose of this project, right? So I'm not going to replace it, but we're just going to leave it as is. Next up, something that I just had to have. So I talked last time about this Mary Kay lipstick. Yeah, just lipstick in Ruby. And I had to have it because look, oh, I've got some lights on because it's dark already. But you can see that glitter and sparkle. And I just threw it on the lips so you could see it in action. I don't think it's super flattering on the skin, but it's just so pretty in the tube. And that's why I had to have it. So I've used it 5 times, which leaves me 9 more uses to hit my goal on it. So you know what, that's pretty decent. So we'll just keep going. All right, next up, something you learn to love by a new technique or use. Glittery nail polish is wonderful, except for the removal process. But when you have a peel-off base coat, it makes it easier. Now, this little guy, this is the Sephora Hit nail polish in Gold Fever. Can you see that? Look how low it's gotten. So this might have to end up in a project polish to get it finished off. I have used it 6 times. I'm doing so well. I only have 8 uses left on this guy to reach my goal. I don't think that will finish this bottle, but we're going to get this into a project polish, I am sure, for 2024 to get it done. So I am thrilled about that. Next up was a prompt for a palette. So I had opted to go for a face palette since I do have a whole eyeshadow palette in this project. The Physicians Formula Butter Dream Team Face Palette. I have not used it. So it looks like this. It is completely untouched. Oh, light. Because I am trying to focus on some of the other things in other projects. So hopefully get some usage for next time. The next category, as I talked about in my intro, a product that replaced a holy grail. And for me, I haven't really thought of any of my makeup or anything in terms of like holy grail status. But something that I do really enjoy, and if I was going to be buying eyeliner, it would be this line from Covergirl. This is the Covergirl Exhibitionist. This is their kohl liner. This particular shade is 500 Burgundy, which looks like that. I don't think I'd buy this particular shade again, but I like the creaminess of this pencil. And then from a Project Pan perspective, like it does move pretty quick with sharpening. So that is nice. This pencil I've used 4 times. So great progress so far. 10 times left to meet my goal. And of course that does pair pretty nicely with a lot of the stuff I'm using in, like, for example, the Natasha Denona or other projects. Next up is a product that never seems to end, and especially when you don't touch it for the entirety of the project. From Graveyard Project Pan, the Nude by Nature Translucent Loose Finishing Powder in Banana. I have a real hard time trying to get these lined up. Oh gosh, that looks terrible. We'll just go with this for now. It's untouched, but those were my markings from Graveyard Project Pan. So 6 months. Oh my goodness. Next up, okay, a no makeup item. So I opted, I kind of feel like I was stretching this one, but I opted for this Mary Kay. This is the Time Wise Age Fighting Lip Primer because it is a clear product. Looks like this. That is all that is left in there, so really not much. Just a tiny little bit of lip primer. I used this guy 5 times, so 9 uses left. So yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. Next up, another untouched item. This one, which was for something that was previously in a Project Pan. Again, just because I have a blush that I'm really trying to focus on hitting my goal on for Deck of Panning. But I have the Hourglass, just a little mini of the Ambient Lighting Blush in At Night, which I think will be nice for the winter. Looks like this. I think I have kind of worn down the top a little bit, but have not touched this one since the intro. Right, for a dupe or 2 similar products, I had rolled in my Maybelline Lifter Gloss, kind of as a dupe for the Fenty, which I haven't tried yet, but I love this gloss. I was looking for an excuse for it. I also have not touched this one either, but you might be able to see a little bit of that windowing in there. Oh, it's just such a pretty gloss. I love this one. It's in Ruby, and you can see maybe some of that lightness in the packaging there. So, yeah. Haven't touched it from the last time, but I'm looking forward to it. Something that grew on me. So perfume is kind of a newer category to my collection, and I have started enjoying the Black Opium, but not the regular one. I do not like regular original Black Opium, but this Nuit Blanche, whatever it is. This one is gorgeous. I'm wearing it right now. It's just a much nicer scent. I am basically here on it, so way near the top. I've used this 5 times already, so 9 uses left to meet my goal on. Gorgeous. And item number 14, a drugstore item you love more than an expensive one. I had rolled in my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer because I love this bronzer. I do. It smells good. It looks good. It's flattering. It's all the good things. It's got pan in it. I have used it a little bit more, so I've used it actually 8 times. So this is the product I have used the most. So I only have 6 more uses on this one to meet my goal. So making lots of progress on this guy here. So let's take a moment and talk about my goals for the next month, because I didn't have any rollouts this time. We have an update in 1 month and then the finale the month after. So I do want to have some of these things prepared and ready to go for update 2, so we're not working on everything. Although, especially with the fragrance, I'm still going to play with it because, you know, they're fun and exciting. But goal number 1 is going to be for the Nude by Nature primer. Again, this is going to be super easy. I'll use it the next, 11 days. And that's going to be knocked out super quick in terms of the usage goal. The Mary Kay lip primer, again, I already have 5 uses on it, so I just want to get that finished off. And then I kind of want to use these 3 items together. The powder, the bronzer, which doesn't need many uses left, only 6, and then the blush. These ones are going to need a full 14 uses on. So again, because I can knock 3 products out, and then for the finale, I got to focus on the face palette. So that's kind of my goal, to play with all of these because they do work together. Because obviously for the face palette, that is 14 uses on like pretty much everything. So in here, I need to use one of the bronzers, one of the blushes, the powder, and the highlighter to count as a use. So just because that's the way I do my face palettes. But that's going to be my goal. So 5 items that I want to have completed, rolled out, goal met, 14 uses on for update 2. And we'll continue counting down to the finale for Valentine's Day. But thank you so much for joining me for today's Roses Are Red update number 1. Let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments below. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.